Hi, I'm Bridget, founder of Biddy Tarot, the place to be if you're an aspiring tarot reader and you want to transform your life and others through tarot. And this is a special Ask Brigit video post where I answer your questions about the tarot. So today's question comes from Aasheesh, who is like one of our long-time Biddy Tarot fans. So I'm so glad to be helping out Aasheesh today. So Aasheesh asks, there are a plethora of tarot spreads out there. How do I know which one to choose? So this is a really great question, Aasheesh, and I think it's something that many tarot readers struggle with because you're right, there are so many tarot spreads. Now, the thing is it's a little bit chicken and egg. So let me explain. Do you choose a tarot spread and then apply a question and do the reading? Or do you ask a question and then find the right spread and then do the reading? So for example, you might have found an amazing tarot spread that's all about spiritual development. You think, oh, I'd love to try out this tarot spread. Then it's kind of like you're doing more the reading for the spread's sake, and that's perfectly okay. However, if you come into a tarot reading and you've got a specific question in mind rather than a specific spread that you want to use, then it pays to really be mindful about what spread you choose in order to answer that question. So here are a couple of tips if you've got a specific question and you're trying to choose a spread. So number one is you really need to get to the heart of the question. What is really being asked when you're asking something of the tarot? For example, we can ask, when will I get back with my ex? But really what we might be asking is this the right relationship for me, or is it time to move on? Once you start to unpack that question a little bit more, you'll have a better understanding of which tarot spread will answer that question. So you might choose something a little bit more general, like a Celtic cross, or past, present, future, and that's okay. But what I'd really encourage you to do is think about what spread is going to get to the heart of that question. Will past, present, future really answer the question of, is this relationship meant to be? And so that's actually why I really like to work with custom spreads or, do-it-yourself spreads. So rather than using a tarot spread that's already been made up that may have been used for different types of questions, why not create your own tarot spread by breaking down that big question into smaller questions, and voila, you have your very own tarot spread that will get to the heart of that question. And finally, what's really important is don't overcomplicate things. I know that we would seem to have this tendency to want to make things more complicated than they need to be. So we might even use like a 10 or 20 card spread when we could have got the answer with just 3 cards. So as you're choosing your spread or designing your own, just keep in mind that a great spread can still come out of just a few cards. And sometimes that can help us really focus on what we need to pay attention to. So there you have it, Aasheesh. That's my advice for choosing the right tarot spread for your question. Think about doing your own custom spread. Make sure that your spread is aligned to what it is that you're actually asking. And remember, always keep it simple. All right, I hope that's been really helpful. And thank you so much for sending in your question, Aasheesh. Now, if you've watched this video and you want even more tarot goodness, make sure you head on over to the Biddy Tarot website, where I've got loads and loads of tarot goodies right there waiting for you. You'll also find my free tarot tutorial series, 5 Simple Steps to Read Tarot with Confidence, to get you kick-started. And if you love this video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, you can change your life and others through tarot, so keep doing amazing things. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.